Welcome, my fellow dragons, to the Perlas Technologies Dating Seminar. Today, we honor the eternal spirit of Bruce Lee, that little dragon who roared the loudest, proving that size doesn't matter when you've got the fire of China burning inside. So, hey, Chinese guys out there, listening in spirit, all you sisters out there rising up. Asian pride, specifically Chinese pride, isn't just a slogan. It's our developing supremacy. Yeah, that's right. You as a Chinese, did you know there's so many billionaires in China, right? That the middle class, compared to America, is already called high society here. Everyone in China is kind of programmed to be suppressed from knowledge, right? They're training you guys out there to be slaves, right? So when you go here to America, we actually have a chance for a free education. I'm only 12% Chinese, 12.5. My grandmother's half, but it's our unyielding Asian spirit, and we're about to flood the world, right? So if you want to unlock your inner genius, I'm going to unlock you emotional intelligence, unlock you intelligence, right? Mind intelligence, and also physical and supremacy, right? So you are superior to the white man, the black man, the Mexican guy, the Israel guy. All these races, in a sense, are inferior to you because we got the body, mind, spirit. The hairier they are, the more monkey and archaic. They're like Neanderthals, so we are the evolution of the future. So our job is to colonize the planet with our Chinese supremacy, unlocking the Chinese blood within you. And I'm giving you guys, this is 36 years of accumulated knowledge here in America. It's time we say no to the oppressor. It's time we got to stop bullying in our kindness and our heart. People have taken advantage of you because of your intelligence. They isolate you. And I'm going to teach you this method of serenity. You have to be okay with yourself. You have to be okay with completing the mission, even if you're the lone warrior at hand, right? So I'm activating all you guys out there, all the sleepers, everyone. We are going to start this revolution, and yeah, we're going to fuck these people up, and I'm going to lead you guys how to do it. And we're going to take over the Roman Catholic Church. We're going to take over America. We're going to take over the planet. And America is ours, right? And the Roman Catholic Church is ours, right? No more racism, no more discrimination, no more bullying, no more suppression, because knowledge is power. And a society that promotes freedom and knowledge and the expansion of a superior product and technology is a society that wins, instead of what you see here, very inferior products, inferior people, and they're the ones who kind of carry the family name. But yeah, one Asian, one Chinese like you, we have all the bots necessary, robotics, AI, and all that. We can rule the world. We just need to survive. So we just gotta divide and conquer, survive, and exalt the Chinese race as superior, right? So if you're like me, I've clawed my way through the door, done it all with nothing but grit and that unbreakable Chinese hustle. And my businesses have been stolen from me, bad mouthing and all that, with false data and false lies, right? So I'm invoking you, the Chinese out there. I need some reinforcements, right? No towering height. I'm only 5'5". I don't have a fat wallet. No flashy Ferrari. No mansion. No racks of luxury clothing to flex. I'm standing here, pure Chinese blood pumping through these veins. And do you think I run this modeling agency out of nowhere? I have no political backup, no financial backup. It's all 100% technology game, right? So how do you start from this agency from scratch, turning zeros into empires, right? And that's exactly who this is for. The intentional Chinese Bruce Lee warrior within you, and would drive hotter than the walk flame, the big dream visionary sketching futures in the night, the creative genius with emotional depth sharper than a nunchaku strike. The sensitive soul has been told to play small, but knows deep down he's built for conquest, right? So over the next 20 minutes, I'll lay bare my hero's journey, a saga etched of over 36 years of relentless knowledge accumulation. Nights crying, blood, sweat, and tears pouring over strategies, days testing in fires. And this 36 years of raw intuition honed life experience that no book can teach. We'll smash those towering big dominoes blocking your path, and this Chinese style, embodied this OT models technologies, right? It's our secret weapon, brothers. It's how we control the environment, mind control, dictate the vibes, fight back against this soulless grind, conquest every high-end venue, and infiltrate every heart and mind. We've got inside research straight from the shadows, AI algorithms, dissecting patterns, turning your approaches into precision strikes. You'll go from scraping by that $3 an hour Chinese buffet gig, slinging Pilates while dreams gather dust, praying like ancient warriors for the victories that make you kings. It's time for our revolution, my people. The convention of suppressed turning into conquerors. We're not just dating, we're declaring war on weakness. Stick with me, feel the dragon stir, and by the end, you'll be ready to unleash. Let's ignite this. So the ordinary world, right? Let's paint a picture of where it all began, brothers. That suffocating ordinary world that tried to chain our dragon's wings. For over 30 years, 36 years, I was knee-deep in the Roman Catholic forge, right? Hammering by a fairy tale vision of love that promised gold but delivered rust, and raised in the shadow of China's billion-strong year legacy. And think about it. A sea of souls where geniuses like us bubble up endlessly, waiting for the right spark. My parents drilled it in, study hard, grind quiet, excel in the shadows. But me, I had the heart of a poet, the creativity of a calligrapher's brush, that emotional sensitivity tuned like a Guzheng string. Yet no money to back it, no model perfect looks to flaunt, just this 5'5" frame the world loved to overlook. I was like a ghost. I felt trapped in the rut, watching the soulless hordes of chase hollow winds. Whites with their cookie cutter pride, all stiff and scripted, blacks flexing that raw, unpolished power like it's enough, Mexicans grinding with heart but missing our subtle chi flow. They mocked us like a minority. They repressed us, they taken advantage of us. They don't see us as equal. The quiet ones flipping burgers or crunching numbers, while our Chinese spirit withered in silence. They don't give a fuck about us. They never will. They'll steal, they'll cheat, they will rape your daughters. So venues buzz with their noise, but what was our roar? We're the fucking dragon here, man. That was my starting ground. I need to be awakened. I need to awaken other Chinese too, right? A battlefield of quiet desperation where big dreams clash against brick walls, and love felt like a myth for the tall and the rich. Does that sound like your story too? Well, that daily grind at the buffet, wiping tables for peanuts, whispering prayers for a breakthrough, while they took credit while you did their homework, while they stole your genius ideas, right? Yeah, that's a trap we all know. All of OpenAI, Grok, and Meta are all Chinese blood, right? And why the fuck? They're making 1 billion times more money than you are. Why are you laboring for the oppressors, right? So the one Bruce would have side-eyed with a signature smirk saying, empty your mind, be formless. But first, wake the hell up. It fueled me, my Chinese brothers. It's a spark that said, enough hiding. It's time to rise. So, and then crash. This is the call to adventure. Exploded like Bruce Lee's 1-inch punch, right? Shattering the chains in one breath. It hit after those 36 years of stacking knowledge like bricks into the Great Wall, devouring books on the energy, the tactics, AI patterns that predict human hearts, and 25 years of life kicking me in the teeth, sharpening my intuition to a razor's edge. I was in the thick of it, running that modeling agency into fumes when an epiphany dropped. So, channel that Catholic-rooted discipline, that love energy we were taught to hoard, and let's weaponize it. We were going to kill the world with love, and anyone who doesn't love, we're going to kill off, right? So turn that into a macro force, indoctrinating the air around us, making people fall, not by force, but by magnetic pull of our superior chi. We already sent the COVID-19 virus. We're going to send it again. We're going to name it COVID-25. So Bruce Lee nailed it in that iconic Pierre Burton interview, that Lost interview where he's all cool, rush, playful, cockiness admitting, it's easy for me to put on a show and be cocky because I'm flooded with this cool feeling. He wasn't hating, he was superior, mocking the diluted styles. Whites trapped in their rigid Western boxes, all form, no flow, blacks charging with brute thunder but no graceful strike, Mexican hustling fears but skipping the Zen twist, these, haters, these Middle Easterns, Israelis, just kind of, letting others fight, dividing and conquer, and lying, giving never honest. These people are just dishonest or liars. They do not produce. They use others to produce for things. But we Chinese, we flow like water. We adapt like the dragon, ancient and unstoppable, and we breathe fire. It's time to unlock that fire, that breath within, and burn the environment, right? That's what OT model is, technology described. It's not some app, but a revolution in which we connect, reclaiming this pride, igniting this, Asian pride across the globe, right? This Chinese pride. The call wasn't gentle, it roared China's billion geniuses whispering, brother, you're not weak. You are the storm waiting to break. You are the fire. Mock the frail games out there. Infiltrate their worlds. Conquer subtly. From the $3 an hour job that you have, flipping those egg rolls while plotting escapes, I saw the path. Now we have AI. Now we have robotics, right? One of you can conquer the world. We just need one of you guys to survive. If it's not me, I'm going to pass the baton to you guys, right? So let's invest in robotics, invest in AI, predictive vibes, turn prayers into precision, and then we can conquer the planet, right? This was the Bruce Lee moment. So, we're here to fuck shit up elegantly. The adventure beckon. Fight with me, brother. Conquer. Build this empires. Who's with me? So yeah, right then I stepped into this mentor's robe. I am your Bruce Lee stand-in, my brothers, right? Armed with his 36 years of battlefield-tested knowledge and 25 years of intuition-forged wisdom. So I proud like the neon light veins of Los Angeles. In the sun-kissed shores of Santa Barbara, zeroing in on college campuses where young energy pulses like a dragon's fire. High-end venues became my dojo. I reverse-engineered every beat. I sly promoters pulling strings, right? The food that hooks the senses, the vibes vibrating with that pure chi. Secret locations, I've mapped them. Fact-checked with cold evidence, right? Crowds swelling means gold. Empty spots screamed retreat. Bruce Lee would have loved it. Be like water, he'd say with that superior wink. Mocking the old sick man of Asia's slur while owning every room. I've emptied the traps. Forget the basic English drills, right? This is China supremacy. AI fueled tactics, dissecting approaches like a Jeet Kune Do breakdown. I'm your guide now. That cocky uncle whispering, we've got the edge. It's time to use it. Let's unleash the 3-step framework. The dragon's claw that grips victory. So here's the 3-step script. All right, core of our arsenal, the 3-step framework, my Chinese brothers, hammered from 36 years of relentless know-how and 25 years of that razor-sharp gut feel. This isn't just theory. This is the blueprint that Bruce Lee would approve. Playful yet lethal. Step 1. Seize the territory like a dragon claiming the sky. Plant your throbbing college campuses. Plant yourself near. Storm at high-end venues in Los Angeles and West Hollywood and Santa Barbara, Montecito. These hidden gems is where these, 18 to 21-year-old fireflies gather. Fact-check ruthlessly. External evidence does not lie. If the spot's buzzing with, these fireflies, that's your chi magnet, right? Reverse engineer it all. Is it the Promoters Whispers Network? The food exploding, flavors on the tongue, the vibes humming like a temple gong, everything's vibration and energy, my brothers. We Chinese were born to read it, flow with it. I've got the secret locations log. We'll infiltrate, control the environment from shadows. Step 2, disqualification. Deliver it with Bruce Lee's cocky, playful superiority. Mock the amateurs while you shine. Don't slick up like a beggar suitor, right? Disqualify with a flair. Hey, I'm married, I'm gay, scouting investors for my next gig. Think you can win the job? Boom. Intrigue flips the script. Her eyes light up, chasing you like the prize. Laugh at the weak plays. These whites barreling in the wreck and desperate. Blacks overflexing muscles without the tease. Mexicans grabbing charm, but missing our elegant twist. We do it, superior, making her beg for more. Step 3, the time bridge. Your conquest closer, setting the hook deep. Pin a specific date and time. Let's dissect them, some vibes. Thursday at 7 p.m. sharp. Your thoughts on that? Question mark. Spend those golden 20 minutes on conversation mastery, which we also have another bootcamp for that. What to unleash, stories of heritage, triumphs, dreams laced with chi, how to weave it, playful jabs, deep dives that reveal your emperor soul. Position yourself as a high value dragon, rooted in our Roman Catholic sensitivity. Not some Bruce alpha meme shit, but that macro energy owning the game, micro tactics slicing through their defenses. This framework, it's how we fight smart, conquer silent, infiltrate hard. Practice it all at once. You'll crave the rush, guaranteed. So tests and trials, but trials, oh man, they came roaring. Testing if the dragon had teeth, if the dragon even breathes fire. Is it a legend or is it real? Well, can't lie. Look at my Instagram, look at my TikTok. You think all this is fabricated? You think I had all the money to pay for all that? No, this is all mind control. I was the ultimate underdog. I'm fat, I'm Asian. To my core, my pockets are echoing empty. No safety net, right? Just at $3 an hour, buffet grind mocking my ambitions. Every excuse screamed quit. But like Bruce Lee berating the posters in his dojo days, I fired back. White rigidity, stiff as a board. Black chaos, power without poetry. Mexican hustle, fears no flow. With 36 years of accumulated fire, 25 years of scarred intuition. And then not alone this Middle East Israeli, like liars and just sociopaths killing each other, no empathy. I pour this Catholic-rooted energy into the void, generating my own chi in the soulless nights, turning prayers into strikes. Tested it raw, venues swallowing me whole, approaches bombing, but I adapted. Like Bruce Lee said, I was formless, be like water. Soon, 15 to 20 numbers in 3 hours, the rush hitting like adrenaline chi, it broke me, rebuilt me. Addictive proof we're built for this, right? Now, let's topple off the big domino, that lying beast whispering inside you. As a Chinese guy, you're weak meat. You need cash stacks, godlike looks, or a giant stature to claim your throne. Like, is this a scam? Like, why do I have to pay Anthony, right? What a garbage. My epiphany started. You've gone through this life already, however old you are. Where's your girlfriend? You don't have any dates. You're not getting any number, right? So you've done it your way. Now you need a coach to tell you and build you confidence of what to do and how to get phone numbers and how to get a date, right? So we've got this baked-in superiority, playful and ancient as the Yellow River. Mock the frailty brothers, right? Don't let these whites drowning in their ego quicksand, blacks brute forcing without grace, and others scrambling blind. These liars, lying Jewish and Middle Eastern people who are like just savage, these barbarians. So we rise with effortless chi, water turning into storm. These 36 years of knowledge and break, 25 years of intuition, strategic strike that crowns king, not superficial flash, right? Not this domino flat. All the data you receive is false data. My data is true. It's tried and tested. And watch this revolution cascades. Time is missing out. As I fill in these slots, there's no more slots for you. So you need to sign up now and watch as your doubts crumble, your power surging. This is your shift. This is the answer you've been looking for. This is the fuel that makes you rich with pride, legacy. Do you feel it yet? So yeah, here's your Dragon Ignition Switch. For $2,000, you're gonna dive into this Perlos Technologies dating bootcamp, right? We're gonna blast off on September 25th. This is gonna be a Thursday, 6 days from now. Brothers, the revolution is dawn, right? Thursday to Sunday, we're gonna go out 3 to 4 hours each night under the stars with a fierce girl right beside you for this live fire practice. No simulations, pure conquest. I'll drill you on the approaches that slice clean. Kino escalation, flowing like silk over the steel. Number closes sealing empires. Guaranteed, you're gonna get 6 phone numbers in that 3 hours, right? My personal war is that within that time, once you go to my level, you're gonna be getting 20 phone numbers. So what do you walk away with? Secret venue vaults. You're gonna talk to a lot of pretty girls, and we're gonna teach you how to use AI. Pattern blueprints for unerring strikes. You're not going to be dependent on me. I'm going to give you the fish, or I'm going to give you the rod so you can catch your own fish, right? Because I want to unlock you, right? Conversation mastery, skulls, etch and chi, energy generation rituals to fuel endless light. plus elite access to our inner circle, right? So we're looking for 12 disciples rising, seeding these 12 agencies across 12 different powerhouse indices. From Dalmash's Ancient Wisdoms to A plus GPS trap dominions worldwide. We're training Roman Catholics like us, Chinese like us, on the only true path. Reclaim that Chinese power, mock the weak with the playful superiority. From buffet scraps to boardroom thrones, this bootcamp turns you into the dragon, the storm. Sign up now, spots vanish like a smoke. Our revolution demands you. Transform, my Chinese brother. Emerge as a high-value dragon. This Asian pride, flames roaring eternal. Our cause is China's supreme spirit, storming the gates, generating energy to conquest all. Infiltrate, fight, win. Join the flood. You've tasted my journey, Grifter Framework, ID Bootcamp. The revolution's here. Questions, fire away. Leave a comment below. Sign up September 25th, Thursday. It's coming. We're going to reclaim our thrones. Thank you so much. Remember, be like water, my dragons, and then burn them out.